Hi everyone, this is Cheryl from Dragonfly Designs 5/8. It's been a while and I haven't done a video, so I thought I better get in gear and get with it. So I have a card I want to share with you today. It is from a collection from svgcuts.com, and it is the fall pop-up cards. And the one that I used is Harvest Days. And there's options for sizes, and I use the A6 card. So I've done quite a bit of the sticking stuff together ahead of time because I tend to run over on my videos. So let's go ahead and we'll get started. I cut the base of the card in green. The cardstock that I prefer to use is American Crafts, and the cards, or these colors, are from the Autumn collection that they have. So here's the base of my card. I cut that in green. And then I used some pattern paper from last year. It's Die Cuts with a View, and it's their Indian Summer Fall stack. I don't know if it's still available, but it's really pretty. There's some glittered papers, a lot of nice patterns. Great for a fall card. So I chose this stripe that has some glitter running through it, and I mounted it onto a piece of kind of a teal. So let's go ahead and put this on the front of the card. I'm using my ATG gun. Of course, I love it. I've said it before. Price comparison is crazy, really, how much you save. Anyway, let's go ahead and stick this down on the front. The pumpkin I cut out, and I did some inking on the edges. This flourish is from the Harvest Pumpkin, Heritage Pumpkin collection, something like that, but it's just a flourish and a leaf. Did some inking and cut the stem from a paper out of that same Indian Summer stack, and I added some dimensionals on the back to give it a little bit of depth to the front of the card. So these are just like the foam tape, but they come in foam squares, and I really like those. I keep them on hand and use those quite a bit. So we'll just stick this down on the front of the card. And this is the inside. It's the pop-up part of the card. I went ahead and cut it out off camera and did the scoring along these two, which are valley folds, and then the center of the Harvest Days is a mountain fold, and so it just folds down nicely, and we will go ahead and put this on the inside of the card. I'll show you when I get it in, but there's a piece that I cut away because I kind of don't like it to show on the inside of the card. I'm not sure that I put this together the way it's supposed to be done, but this is how I do it, and I get a good result in the end. So I put adhesive on one part, and then I get that into the card where I like it and where it's centered. Okay, put that down, and then I just close it how it's supposed to be, and put some adhesive on the other side. By doing it this way, you get it where you want it, and then when you close the card, it just lines up really nicely. Hopefully it's not going to make a liar out of me. So anyway, I just hold it down and bring the card over and close it. Then when you open it, it pops up the way that it's supposed to. Now, on the cut file, there's pieces that attach here at the sides, and it goes up to the fold. But I like just seeing the words, so after I get it all cut, then I clip that off. You don't have to do that. It's just personal preference for me. Then I made some mats to put on the inside to finish off that big orange blank there. These mats, really don't know the measurements. A lot of times when I do cards like this, I turn my piece of paper over and I lay it down and I measure where I want it to be, and I'll make a little tick mark with a pencil and then this way, and then I cut it purposely just to fit right where I want it to. And so I don't know all the measurements, I just go by eye and cut it and fit it. So there's that for the top. For the bottom one, I did the same colors, but I left a piece of ivory cardstock for you to write a little note. I was at Michael's today and they're having a lot of the things that I like to use on my cards on sale, and one of them was these recollections. I've showed it to you in my videos before. The stickers, sticky back, flat pearl, like they come in a gazillion colors. They're 40% off and they're usually like $1.99, and today I got a whole bunch of them for $1.19. So that was pretty good. Pretty good deal, I thought. So here's the inside of the card, the pop-up. I hope that shows good on camera how that pops up. They really are great cards. You need to go to SVG Cuts and check it out because they just released this one, which is the fall collection of pop-up cards, and then there's another collection they have called Premium Pop-Up Cards, I believe, and they're more birthday special occasion related, but they're really nice. So here's the front. I tied a ribbon ahead of time. Let me grab a glue dot just to stick on the front here. Put that right there, and then I am going to put a couple of these sticky back on the front. And these are orange and almost kind of a cranberry color. Looks like a really dark red. Let me grab my tweezers here. I'm just going to stick a few along the top. I just like to add just a little bit of bling to my cards. Something just to tie those corners in to the rest of the card. Kind of finishes it off and makes it feel complete to me, finished. My stepfather is a farmer, and I'm thinking that I'm going to save this card, and when it comes time for them to harvest their crops, I may put a note in it and send it off. Okay, so there you have it for today. Again, it's a fall pop-up cards from svgcuts.com. And I don't know if I mentioned or not, but my pumpkin, I ran it through the Cuttlebug with the Swiss dot folders and gave it a little bit of texture before I put the thing together. And here's the inside. Harvest Days. Check it out. They've got some great collections over there. I know you'll find some things that you would really like to use. Stop by my blog, dragonflydesigns58.blogspot.com, and I will catch you another day with another card and another video. Bye.